This swatch is an example of the Tunisian reverse stitch. It produces a very nice looking fabric with lots of texture. The fabric is thick. Another advantage of it is that the fabric does not curl. The Tunisian reverse stitch can be done with any number of stitches. First thing to do is to create a Tunisian foundation row. I want to make a swatch of 8 stitches, so I am going to chain 8. The video for how to do a foundation row the easy way is here on the link. The principle of the reverse stitch is similar to that of the simple stitch. With a simple stitch you work behind the front vertical bar, but with the reverse stitch you work in front of the back vertical bar that requires the work to be turned to access the space in front of the back vertical bar. This has the effect of pushing the row forward in front of it to create a richly textured ribbed fabric. So for a quick recap of the anatomy of a foundation row, here is the front vertical bar and behind it is the back vertical bar, and to the right is the end vertical bar that you don't work. To make things a bit easier, I'm putting a crochet hook through the vertical loop so that I can easily identify the back vertical bar of the second stitch. And here it is. So what I'm doing with the yarn to the right side of the hook, I'm going to push the hook in front of the second vertical bar, yarn over and pull up a loop. That is the most difficult stitch to do of the whole process. Now I'm going to rotate the work towards me, and here I can see the third back vertical bar, push the hook in front of it, bring up a loop and do the same all the way along the row until I have 7 loops on the hook. And the 8th and last stitch of this forward pass is, as usual, pushing the hook into the marked space, yarning over and pulling up a loop. And now I'm going to chain 1, mark the end stitch space and do a normal Tunisian return pass. And this is what is being created by working the back vertical bar. The effect is to push the row forwards to create this rather ribbed effect. And for the second forward pass I'm placing the hook under the second back vertical bar, yarning over and pulling up a loop, and continuing the process again to the end of the row. So this stitch actually gets progressively easier as the fabric builds. And this is the swatch of fabric after a few more rows. A very attractive fabric with lots of texture, and it does not curl.